All right, y'all. Good morning. Here we go again. Here we go
NFC
again.
lease. NFC lease, bro.
Bruh,
NFC
it's so
lost.
crazy how different things can be from week to week or from month to month in the NFL, bruh.
Yeah.
Like this shit is
Went from
crazy.
riding a high to riding, low. Like everybody in the NFC East lost. I even feel like the Giants lost. And they had a bye.
Yeah. So, as we all know by now, the Eagles fall to 8-5 on the year after dropping a overtime game to the Los Angeles Chargers, who go to 9-4. The fact that this game even made it into overtime was like, it's amazing, bro. Like, shout out to the defense. Like, I'm going back to saying the defense elite, bro, because
You can't, bruh.
I'm going back
Elite
to
means
it.
consistent, bruh.
Listen,
You
we
can't do
was
that.
consistent though. They scored one
No.
touchdown, bro.
No, I'm not talking about one game, nigga. I'm talking about
Nah,
consistent
bro.
games, bro.
Every
You can't
every
just say
no
they're elite.
every team. So all right. So who are the elite quarterbacks, right? Who's an elite quarterback? Just name any elite quarterback.
Jalen Hurts.
Nah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, seriously, name an elite quarterback. No, all jokes
Patrick
aside.
Mahomes,
All
bruh.
right, Patrick Mahomes. How many bad games Patrick Mahomes had this year
Not
alone? Not to
many.
mention his career, but this year
Yeah, but
alone, you can have bad games as an elite unit or an elite player. It happens to everybody. Even Jalen Hurts, like I'm not putting him in an elite conversation, but this is the worst game of his career. I don't think he'll ever play worse than it. I don't think he'll ever like if he
bruh,
has another
that shit.
four interception game, then But yeah,
But
like
you know, like looking at Jalen Hurts this whole season, he's not been great. He's
yeah, but
been
he
very,
hasn't been
very.
bad. The one thing that he's been good at is not turning the ball over,
He's
which
been very average.
he had like what, two interceptions going into the Dallas game, I think,
Yeah,
and now he has seven.
that's a wild stat, bruh. He got the same amount of interceptions in one game that my quarterback has all season.
Well, your
That's crazy,
quarterback
right?
can't stay on the fucking field with his frail ass. So that's a completely
Yeah.
different. That's a completely different
He
conversation.
landed on his funny bone, bruh. I mean, it would take anybody out. Come on, bruh.
Yeah, like you said though, the bad thing about this game is we this one is not on Kevin Patullo. This was not.
Definitely not.
It's
Cause
not on
hey,
KP at all.
motherfuckers was running wide the fuck. And you know what makes it worse, Christian? That nigga Jalen Hurts has had time, bruh.
Most of the time, he got some
No, he
pressure. He had some pressure, bro. But
majority of his shit, like he's standing back there for 3 seconds,
like
bruh. But his,
most of his bad passes came under pressure.
but his mechanics look a little off right now.
Yeah, I don't like the way the ball comes out. Like
You see,
it's not a
it
spiral.
looked funny,
Yeah,
right?
it's not a spiral. Like
Yeah.
it should be wobbling. I don't understand. That one fucking strike he threw to Devontae Smith at the end, like closer to the end of the
That was a
game.
dot.
That
Yeah.
was that was his best throw of the game.
But I'm not gonna. I mean, I am gonna put it all on Jalen Hurts, but not all, because he dropped one in the bucket for AJ Brown.
He dropped three in the fucking bucket for AJ Brown. The first play of the game,
Yeah,
we had the one that AJ patted up in the
he
air
dropped
and that turned into an interception. Then he had one in the fourth quarter, like
in the
and
end
it
zone.
dropped it in the bucket.
Yep.
And I don't know, man. Like this is a bad game, bruh. Saquon Barkley got going. The offense
You
wasn't
can consider
terrible. We
that
put
going,
it. Yeah, I mean he had 122 yards. Man. He did okay.
but let's be realistic though. Let's be realistic, all right? Take away that 52 yard, he went
What do you
19
mean
for
take?
70.
What do you mean take away it? That's the part of the game. Like what do
That's
you
not
mean take
getting
it
it
away?
going though.
That
That's
is
one chunk
compared to what
play,
he's been doing, bro. He's averaging like
that's
55 yards
one
a
chunk
game, bro.
play. That's one chunk play
Bro,
is what
that's
I'm
all it
saying.
matter. That's all it takes is one chunk play.
And
That's
then
all it
after that,
takes.
there was nothing.
No, I
And
mean,
that was I
even starting,
actually
even at the beginning, bro, he had a 19 yarder,
yeah, he
a
had a
15
19
yarder.
and that was
Like,
about it. But listen, that play went off because of Kevin Patullo. That rush to the line make him think that they about to fucking tush push and then hit the sweep outside. That was genius. Like Kevin Patullo was in his bag, bruh. Like, and he was coaching for his job. It felt like, and motherfuckers like, nah, we ain't gonna let you keep this shit. We are not gonna
Nah, I
execute.
mean, like I said, it was good. It was some good moments there. Like AJ Brown went for 100, despite the three big drops. Dallas Goedert had 8 receptions. Like like we saw some life from the offense, but bruh, that was a bad game by Jalen Hurts, bro. Like that was a
I
horrible
agree.
fucking game. He threw just over 50%. He was 21 for 40. 21 of 40 for 240 yards, 4 interceptions, a fumble, ended up with a 31.3 passer rating, bro. I'm pretty
Hey,
that gotta be like the lowest passer rating of the year, which is crazy
it
because
seems
he got the lowest and the highest.
it seems like when AJ Brown is going, Devontae Smith ain't going. Like it's never like together.
No, no, it's not.
But if Devontae Smith going, that means AJ Brown ain't going.
Yeah, because I think that
So
even though that they're completely different players, they kind of fill similar roles. They're both like, how do I put
I
it?
think
Like you would go to them both. I feel like in similar situations, like when you need a big catch, and when it's like,
yeah, but I think Devontae Smith is more of a route technician,
oh yeah,
and
a
AJ
hundred
Brown
percent,
is more just let me use my body to get
yeah,
open.
100%.
But I mean, I will say your defense did 5 turnovers,
5 turnovers, 7 sacks.
and y'all went to overtime. But I mean, the quarterback only had one hand. But I mean, it still is what it is. But
Yeah, we hold up. We had how many turnovers did they have? Four?
one.
No, he had one.
Oh no, they
Justin,
had fumbles. They had fumbles. They had fumbles.
they
Yeah,
had like 3 fumbles.
yeah. So three. No, no, they had two fumbles. Right? Two fumbles. Yeah. Justin Herbert and Deshaun Hand. I guess that was on special teams.
Okay, yeah.
And then he threw a pick.
So
But that, bro,
3 turnovers and 7 sacks, bro. Like,
eight turnovers in one game. That's crazy. That defense definitely showed up for sure. But y'all offense fucking shit the bed.
yeah.
I mean,
Um,
what can you do to fix it? Because you got a chance to get your groove back with these
Tanner
next
McKee.
couple games.
Tanner McKee, bro.
Right? No. So you gonna put your Super Bowl MVP on the bench?
2024, bro.
Yeah, about the
2024
next.
is
Yeah, about the
2020.
yeah about the Nick Foles them.
2024 is a distant memory at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's 2025, bro. What are you doing for me right now? Like, Tanner McKee wins that game, bro. I don't care what you say. Tanner McKee wins that game, bro.
We don't know what Tanner McKee is though. Let's be real. We don't know
Tanner
what he
Tanner
is.
McKee wins that game. He might have threw an
So,
interception or two. He wouldn't have threw 4.
are you ready to give up on Jalen Hurts already?
I'm ready to continue winning, bro. Like, listen, let's not get it twisted. Like, Jalen Hurts is my guy, right? And I'm a
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts fan, but I'm an Eagles fan first and foremost. I don't give a fuck about the names on the back of the jersey when it comes to the bigger picture. Like, this is a fucking horrible stretch that he been playing. Like, this is a poor stretch of football that he been playing these last 3-4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I mean, obviously, I'm being a little dramatic when I say bench him. When I say,
You're not
you
being
know,
dramatic. You're not the only one. You're not the only one that's saying
but
that.
it's a little dramatic though. It is a little dramatic. However, bro, a play like this is unacceptable, bro. Like that, like I said, his redeeming quality has been protecting the ball. And
Yep.
once you stop doing that, then it's like, what the fuck? Like, what are you bringing to the table? Honestly, you don't want to run the ball no more. You're not protecting the ball no more. You're not finding ways to throw motherfuckers open. Now, again, I will, you know, say we had some big drops. Even Devontae had one drop. Devontae had a drop. Uh, AJ Brown had 3 big drop. Like, he would have had
Wait.
200 yards if he caught them passes.
I will say on that one AJ Brown drop, the one that went over his head and got intercepted. That's I'll change my mind. That's on Jalen Hurts.
No,
'Cause he
bro.
threw a hospital ball. No, he threw a hospital ball, bro. That
Bro,
line, I don't know who that linebacker was. He was about to tear his ass up,
it don't
bro.
matter, bro. You got to make the catch. You got to
Yeah, and then
make
he
the
gonna look
catch.
like fucking Zach Ertz out
No,
there.
you fucking. First of all, he would have got hit in like his rib
No,
area. He wouldn't have got hit in
no,
the
he
knees.
wasn't,
Yes,
bro.
he was.
He should have threw that bitch lower.
Bro, he was under pressure though. He had to step up into the pocket and throw that bitch. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Every pass is not gonna be perfect, bro. Like, you
bro.
get your
If
hands. He said it himself, bro. Like, he pride himself in making those kind of catches. He knows
okay,
that
but
Jalen
look,
Hurts trusts him to make those kind of catches. Every pass is not gonna be perfect, bro. Like in that situation, you got to put your body on the line. You said it. His play style is let me use my body to make plays. Now you alligator arming because you scared to get hit, bro. He bigger. That was a cornerback that was about to hit him. First of all,
that was a linebacker. It was a linebacker.
who? I
No,
gotta
it
go
was a
look at it. I'm
linebacker.
pretty sure that was a
Um,
defensive back,
but
bro.
here's another problem. When you say you don't care about the names on the back, bro, why is Lane Dickerson still playing? He's not 100%. That's why he has
Because
so much pressure.
80%, him at 80% is better than fucking Brett Toth, bro. I do not want Brett Toth in the game. You feel
But
me?
he's even 80%, bro.
I mean, I think he was until Cam Jurgens landed on his calf. But
Like,
he actually made a couple of good blocks after that. After he came back, like it
yeah,
wasn't a perfect game by him, but he ain't like fuck it up. He ain't It's
yeah.
just bruh. Like I don't. It's time for a rebuild. Not a complete rebuild, but it's gonna be a
Bro,
rebuild.
it's gonna be the worst episode of Hard Knocks I ever
I'm
seen in
not
my
even
life,
watching
man.
it. I'm not even watching it.
Let's talk about my team, bro. Let's go on and talk about the motherfucking Commanders that got their ass fucking handed to them by fucking JJ McCarthy. Who would have fucking thought, right? This motherfucker come in and get his shit together, especially against us. Of course he would, right?
Hopefully he get
31 to
it.
0.
Hopefully he do it again next week.
31 to fucking 0. Not a lot to say about the game. My team is ass. Um, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We still rebuilding, bruh.
Now y'all
We in a
still
rebuild.
rebuilding.
We always been rebuilding, bro. It's a recalibration, you know. Shout out to Zach Ertz, bro. I hope he, it might. I mean, that might have been his last game
That was
ever.
probably his last game. Yeah, that was a
So
crazy hit, bro.
that was dirty as fuck, bro. So dirty. I hope he get fined like 50,000 because he didn't have to go low like that. But other than that, bro, defense still ass. Dan Quinn, he said, we lost, but we're not lost anymore. No, motherfucker, we are fucking kidnapped. Okay, we are in a sunken place because we don't know what the fuck we doing on defense. Motherfuckers can't tackle. Motherfuckers can't cover. They can't even get to the quarterback. This shit is ass, bro. Straight garbage. Um, Jaden Daniels just sit him for the rest of the year, bro. I was all for him getting reps and everything, but it seems like he can't protect himself. Like he don't know how to fall or like land. Um, I I was so embarrassed yesterday, bro. I mean on Sunday I was embarrassed. I turned the game off. I ain't got nothing else to say, bro.
Yeah, yeah. And it's a wild look for the NFC East right now, bro.
Wow, because we can even go to the fucking Cowboys.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they play better than the Eagles or the Commanders did, though. I will say that
Yeah,
much, but they couldn't make the plays when it mattered for real.
Jameer fucking Gibbs had fucking 3 touchdowns on him.
Yeah.
They ran all over them boys. I will say, it's about to be a tight race for this division if y'all can't get y'all shit together. Like if y'all lose to the Raiders, I don't know how y'all gonna act.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. They lose to the Raiders, that's it. Now, one thing I can say, and I'm not being delusional here when I say these things, right? That our best offensive lineman and our best defensive lineman are out. Um, I feel like if both of them played, we probably are on the other side of this score. Not to say that we blow them out, but I feel like we probably make an extra stop or two. We Saquon maybe gets another hole or two that he didn't get, stuff like that, bro. I think that would have flipped the script just a little bit. You know what I mean? Um, Now, I mean, you could say if all day long. So I'm not holding, that like at a high regard or nothing like that. But I mean, that's kind of the truth. I feel like if we get healthy, we'll be okay. That's a big if. If we sneak into the playoffs, if we get healthy, because we are relatively healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all are.
On the rest of the team compared to other teams. So you know, still, I say this every week. All is not lost yet, but we're gonna see how things go moving forward. Now we heavy favorites again next week against the Raiders. Uh, with Kenny Pickett playing. So I mean, I think we could.
Revenge game. Revenge. Revenge.
You know what though? Revenge games haven't really gone the way of the Revenger this year. Like, and that's across the league. Like, not a lot of revenge games have gone.
Mm, I would like to bring up DeAndre Swift. You want to bring up the Bears
That's
game?
it. That's it. And that was 2 years ago. I guess you could call that a revenge game. None of y'all revenge games
CJ?
went good.
CJ? Bruh, we are the
That
revenge
was
game, okay?
that was. I mean, see, the CJ game and the Swift game, that was the same game, and that was also a game where the defense had a uncharacteristically bad performance. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, on short weeks, we just haven't been good on short weeks this year, and I think not to make excuses for them, but that's just kind of how the cookie has been crumbling for us. So I really don't take after them coming back and performing like this against the Chargers. Again, the Chargers aren't a world beating offense, but just to see the way that they dominated against them, that shows me that the Bears game was an anomaly. Because
This is another
one
short
one
week.
one thing about uh the Chargers is, even with the injuries on their offensive line, they're a pretty good running team. Omarion Hampton came back from injury. He had fresh legs. He ain't played since week 5. And I felt like we made a lot of good plays defensively. And we played more characteristically of ourselves. You know, with Jalen Carter being out, a lot of times, the other 2 times that we didn't have Jalen Carter this year, they didn't know until damn near kickoff. Well, the game had started week 1. You know what I'm saying? Literally, she was about to kick off when he got kicked out. So they didn't have any time to game plan around that and come up with any plans defensively to make up for his absence. But I think with him, like, knowing that he's going to be out for a couple of weeks, the defense made some adjustments to like fill his shoes a little bit.
Well, I
Which,
I would say with Jalen Carter being out, Jordan Davis has been like, flashing, bro. He's been in that backfield. He's been stopping the run.
yeah, he had a
So
sack and a half, couple
I,
TFLs.
I feel like he plays better when Jalen Carter's out though.
I mean, it's possible, but you know what? When Jordan Davis doesn't get as many minutes, when
Carter's in.
yeah, because usually they pair Carter with Ojomo, because
Okay.
Ojomo is more balanced, I would say, than Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis is a run stopper. You know what I'm saying? But Moro Ojomo is more of a balanced defensive tackle. So you know, kind of is what it is there.
So moving on, like what you want, your Christmas present for your team this year, bro.
My Christmas wish,
December 25th comes. What is your team, need to be under what needs to be under the tree for your team?
man. At this
It could
point,
be anything.
I was saying this last night, and it might just be more being dramatic, but I really meant it when I said I hope they do all the way fucking collapse at this point. Because what's going to happen is we're going to get in the playoffs and we're going to get bounced in the first round by the Bucks again. And for what? For what? You know what I'm saying? I feel like they might as well just go ahead and pack it in, get ready for next year, bro. Because This team ain't doing that, bro. This team is not going far in the playoffs. It's not happening. I know we talk a lot about, it's all about just getting into the dance, which yeah,
Yeah.
there's an element to that, but you have to get into the dance. You have to get hot as you're going into the dance, bro. You're not going to play shitty for literally 17 games and then get into the playoffs and be a completely different
Just
team. There's
be
a
right.
there's a level of ramp up that has to go along with that. And this team is not getting better, it's getting worse, bro. So like I said, of there was aspects last night that I did like. I think Jalen Hurts threw it over the middle a little bit more, but this is why they don't throw it over the middle, because fucking people don't hold on to the ball and it goes up in the air and gets picked off on a tip drill. You know what I'm saying? So um, it just
So you want your team to lose out under the tree? That's what you want. You want a
I
bunch.
ain't gonna
You
say
want three
that.
straight L's.
I'm not gonna say
That's the only
that,
way y'all
but
not gonna make it. Cause the Cowboys, they're the only ones that's gonna be able to take you out.
yeah,
So
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. We gotta see, bro. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I don't think everybody's saying there's no way we beat the Bills, bro. I don't think that's true. Um,
their the defense has been clicking.
bro, they let the
You said
Bengals
it.
score
You said it was
35 on
ass.
them.
It's the Bengals, bro. Why do y'all make it seem like the Bengals are just straight ass? Their defense is
The
ass, but
only
their offense is
the
is
only
elite.
reason the only reason the Bills beat the Bengals, bro, is because Joe Burrow threw them two interceptions, which weren't completely his fault. I think both of them were tip passes, but
Defense got to
yeah,
make the tip, right?
I guess so. But I don't think I think the Bengals had a very good shot of winning that game right there, bro. But I don't. Not, I mean, obviously, playing how we playing right now is not going to help us. I guarantee you they don't score 39 on us though. I guarantee you that. But
That's if y'all even. Yeah, I mean, y'all gonna have to score 29 to beat them.
true.
So I'll tell you under my Christmas tree this year, bro.
I didn't even answer your question as far as I
You
want.
didn't. I thought you wanted losses. I thought you wouldn't even want to make it to the playoffs.
Nah, I honestly, what I want, I don't think I
It's
could get.
Tanner McKee.
I don't think I could get my Christmas, my present, like what I want by Christmas. Like if they do what they do to get into the playoffs, then it is what it is. But I really don't want anything from them, bro. Like all I want is what everybody has wanted from them since week one, bro. Is for the offense to do better, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if Jalen Hurts. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Conspiracy theory, bro. It's this hard knock shit, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
We ain't won a game since Hard Knocks started filming, bro.
No, yeah,
They want these games to mean something at the end of the year.
bro.
Because
Bullshit, bro.
if we would have continued,
Oh my god, I know you
remember,
lying, bro.
first of all they planned you see how they did our schedule. They got us playing y'all twice in the last 3 weeks. They want those games to mean something. You know what I'm saying? They
Well, they
want,
don't mean shit because we 3 and fucking 10,
but
so it
it'll
doesn't
mean something
matter.
to us though. It'll mean something
We're
in
gonna
the
spoil. We're
script
gonna play spoiler.
script
There
to.
ain't no script, bro.
I don't
There's
know,
no
bro.
fucking
The
script, bro.
Vikings did that to y'all. I don't know, bro. How long is
There's no.
Jaden Daniels out?
He probably plays Sunday. I mean, he just hurt his elbow. He just landed on his elbow. That's all it is. They just want to protect him. Like we ain't fucking. We were already losing, fucking like 21-0. Motherfuckers couldn't even get to the fucking 50-yard line. So,
I don't know. I
um,
think if our defense is still playing the way it's playing, it's gonna be tough for y'all, bro.
well, of course, it's gonna be tough regardless, bro. But fuck y'all, we playing spoiler. That's not what I wanted in my tree. That's what I wanted in my stocking. What I wanted in my tree is for us to start acquiring some draft capital. I want us to lose out. I want a top 5 pick,
So
and
which
yeah, we'll
one
go
is
from
it?
there.
Which one is it? Do you want to play spoiler or you want to get draft picks?
I told you what I wanted my stock when I wanted my tree. I
Okay.
want draft picks under my tree. And I want to fucking beat y'all. I only want to beat y'all one game. I want to beat the Cowboys and the Eagles one game. Giants.
Your mic cut out.
I just don't want to get swept by anybody, which is probably likely to happen. But you know, if we got to play Marcus Mariota, just play Marcus.
Man.
What
Yeah.
I mean, what a fucking year it's been, bruh, so far. Like, who would have expected any of these games to be going the way they are?
Not only that, but just like the whole picture, the whole playoff picture and everything just looks so differently than it did at the beginning of the season, bro.
The
Are
playoff?
you officially off the Colts bandwagon? I told you they
No.
was I told you they was
Hey,
pretenders,
hey,
bro. I told you they was
I'm back.
pretenders.
I'm back on it, bruh. I'm back on it. Want me to tell you why?
Philip Rivers,
Philip,
bro. This
Philip
nigga is
Rivers is back, bruh.
45 years old, bro.
I don't give a fuck. So was Tom Brady, but yeah.
Nah, Philip Rivers is never Tom Brady.
Who's their other quarterback? I thought they had like Hendon Hooker and
I think Hendon Hooker left. I feel like he went to. Is he in Dallas?
let's see, hold on. Riley Leonard, Anthony Richardson, all IR. Brett Rippon. God damn. Holy quarterback run.
Yeah,
They got nobody.
they got their ass trounced by the Jaguars.
But
Daniel Jones goes down with
on
was it
Achilles.
Achilles? Achilles.
Yep. That's what happens when you playing on a fucking broken fibula. Your other body parts got to react to cover for that, one body part. That's all it is. They're stupid for that shit. Now he out this year and next year. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, I didn't predict any of this shit happening, bruh. The way everything looked, never thought the fucking Patriots were gonna be 11-2. I mean, Jesus
Did
Christ.
you see that Seahawks Falcons game?
I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
The score was 6-6 going into the half,
Hmm.
and the Seahawks end up winning 37-9. Talk about an adjustment. It's a fucking adjustment for you.
Yo,
Uh,
Caleb Williams definitely showed who he is on that final drive. They could have won the game. He
yeah,
had DJ Moore wide open, and he went to the end zone to Cole Kmet, who was covered.
yeah. Cole Kmet wasn't really covered though. So basically, that was the dude that picked the ball off. He was actually covering DJ Moore at first, but he noticed what happened. Somebody messed up, and they left Cole Kmet open. So he broke it off, and he just happened to get there. And Caleb Williams underthrew the ball a little bit because even if Caleb Williams had just threw it back to like closer towards the pylon, it would have no way he would have been able to defend it because even when the ball got there, he was 5 yards behind him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he just made a play on the ball. I gotta respect that shit. But yeah, I'll take that. The Bears need to get bought down a notch because they thinking they hot shit
Yeah.
because they beat us. Everybody think they
Hey,
hot shit
hey,
after they beat us, bro.
and shout out to you, uh, at Texans defense.
I told you, bro. You thought I was
That's
bullshitting.
wait, my man. That is elite defense on a week-to-week basis.
No, it's not because they just got good again, bro. They just got good
Hell,
again.
Patrick Mahomes, 14-33, 160 yards, bro. Three
That's pretty
interceptions.
much
He almost
what,
had a Jalen Hurts.
and that's what I'm saying. That you gonna have bad games. And
Mm.
shit, I think that's worse. That's actually worse than Jalen game because Jalen was 51%. He looked like he's in the low 40s.
That's not worse than Jalen
Yes, it
Hurts.
is low 40s and 3 interceptions with
The
160
reason I say
yards.
the reason I say it's not worse than Jalen Hurts is because Jalen Hurts had 2 turnovers in one play. What
Yeah,
a fucking bum. And he threw a game-winning interception. Y'all fucking suck, bruh.
bro, y'all suck. How you gonna tell somebody they suck,
We are,
bro?
Hey, cuz it takes one to know one, right? I know we trash, and I know y'all trash
Bruh.
too.
We if y'all win out and we lose out, we'll still have a better record than y'all. That's how
Hey,
ass y'all are.
hey, you know the
How
good thing
many
about
wins y'all
that?
got? Three wins.
Y'all the Super Bowl champions. Y'all not supposed to be looking like this.
And what are y'all? What are y'all?
We are the
Y'all got
NFC
the runner
Conference
up, the
champion
runner up, yeah, the
losers.
runner NFC
Right.
runner
But
ups.
we are right where we're supposed to be, okay?
How is
Right
it?
where we're
How are
supposed
you
to
a
be.
3-win team right where
We're
you supposed to
we
be?
are on a second year rebuild, right? We are right where we're
Oh
supposed to
my
be. But
goodness, bro.
however, the
Here we go.
Eagles are not where they're supposed to be, bruh. They are not where y'all supposed to be. Y'all supposed to be, killing shit. No.
We
Listen,
supposed to
y'all
be
suck, bruh.
undefeated.
Y'all suck. No, y'all not supposed to be undefeated, but y'all fucking suck. And you know it.
Our offense sucks. At least we got something to fucking cheer on.
We got something to cheer on too.
Y'all defense getting 40 dropped on y'all on the regular. Y'all got 30
Bruh.
something put up on y'all by JJ McCarthy. Jesus Christ.
We
And we
never
suck.
we I never said our defense was good.
Well, I'm telling you it ain't.
I know it's not.
Yeah,
You don't have to tell me something I
we
already
just had
know.
this
What's
conversation a couple weeks ago when I
what's
told you worry
understood
about your fucking
don't
defense,
need to be
bro.
explained, bruh. I ain't worried
It
about
need
the
to be
defense,
explained.
bruh.
Somebody got some explaining to do because Jesus
Yeah, the
Christ.
coaches do. That's right. But
Hey, but one
however,
thing, not to cut you off, but one thing that I
you
noticed
good.
about the Texans too, though, um, I don't think they're gonna go very far because C.J. Stroud don't look right, bro. C.J. Stroud is not playing well. Like he made a couple plays where he needed to, but I was just watching him, bro. Like he had so many like off-target passes and just looking rattled, bro. Like making bad decisions and
Yeah.
shit like that. I don't know what happened to him. He probably had one of the best rookie years ever and ain't been the same since.
But you know what's funny, bruh? He said that I think he's only what 25. I think he is 24, right? And he said he feel old.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a few weeks ago,
But like,
like a
and
couple
he's
weeks ago.
showing that shit, bruh. He don't fucking run. He don't get out the pocket,
Yeah, he's never been
and that's
mobile.
only. But he's mobile enough. He was mobile last year in a playoff game where he got out the pocket like several times and like got yards, but like he's not helping his team at all. But yeah, I guess. I mean, they won't. I mean, right now, Super Bowl looking like AFC going to be the Patriots.
Bro, this nigga always crashing the fucking car, bro.
NFC going to be the Cowboys. Like nah, probably the Rams. So
Yeah, it's looking like the Rams gonna get the 1 seed right now.
oh yeah,
I don't even know what their schedule is, but I don't really see too many more upsets for them.
Lions, Seahawks, Falcons. Lions, Seahawks, Falcons, Cardinals.
Whoa, actually,
The Lions ain't good, bro. The only
but
competition they
you
got
always
is the
saying that they not
Seahawks.
good, but they can be good enough. They just not consistent enough to like predict what they gonna do. But trust me, they decent. All right, all right. So look at this. You remember how well the Dallas defense was playing up until last week, right? Up until they played them.
2 games. They was good for 2 games. That's
Okay,
it. Two fucking games.
okay. We was bad for one game, and now we some shit in your eyes. So, I mean,
Y'all always been some shit. I'm always picking against y'all. What do you mean?
anyhow, back to my point. It's not impossible for them to lose to the Lions, bro. I'm not.
It's not
I
impossible for.
wouldn't pick them.
It's
I
not
wouldn't pick
impossible.
them.
It's not impossible for anybody to
Yeah,
lose,
I
but
wouldn't pick them, but don't count that egg before it hatch. Same with the Seahawks, bro. The Seahawks can definitely beat the Rams, bro. And where are they playing at? It's a Thursday night game. They playing in Seattle. Seattle could definitely win that game, bro. Like, definitely don't count them eggs before it hatch. I don't
wait,
know.
what you talking about? You talking about? Okay, okay.
Yeah, but
Week
I
17.
don't know how to feel about LA because I do like Matthew Stafford, right? I do like Puka Nacua. I like pretty much everybody on their offense, but I don't like the niggas on their defense, bro. Like I have personal vendettas against the people on their defense. So it's like, you know. Anyhow,
What's your personal vendetta? Like against who?
Jared Verse be talking shit all the fucking time, and he got his ass humbled. He got his ass humbled when every time he come to Philly, he get humbled. Every time we played him, he get humbled. Um, who's the other person? It was somebody else. Somebody else I don't really like on their defense. I can't remember right now, but yeah.
Emmanuel Forbes. You don't like
Oh,
Emmanuel Forbes?
definitely Emmanuel Forrest. Fuck him. We had a Benjamin St. Juice sighting last night. He fucking got away with a face mask on the punt return.
I'm about to say the whole time I seen him, that nigga was on the fucking bench.
Nah, he was
Sitting
on
behind the
punt. He
coach.
was on punt coverage or kick coverage,
Hey,
and
you know that player that's always like, Coach, my turn? Coach, can I get in? He's standing right behind the coach, tapping him on the shoulder. Hey, coach. Hey, coach. That's who you remind me of. Hey, man.
Tennessee got their second win of the year against the Browns, which is crazy, bro. The Browns had a
Yeah,
chance to win it, but
yeah, it's so funny. They definitely sabotaging Shador.
100%. I
Shador
mean,
had
they
an
announced him.
amazing game.
They announced him as
Yeah,
the starter moving forward.
amazing game, and then you take him out on a fucking 2-point conversion. Who does that? Like, make it make
He
sense.
actually had like a. I mean, his completion percentage
He had a
wasn't
great
high,
game.
but yeah, he went 23 for 42 for 364, 3 touchdowns and a pick,
Yes.
and then had 3 carries for a touchdown.
He led the fucking team in rushing.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's actually crazy.
And then you take him out for the 2-point conversion. Why? Because what?
Damn,
Because you don't want him to say, "Oh yeah,
Tony Pollard went retarded.
yeah." I forgot he was still in the league, bro. That's crazy. But
So who got the least
I'm
wins
a
now? How many wins the Jets got? 2.
two
So who has the, I guess the opposite of the tiebreaker between Tennessee and
Las Vegas.
yeah.
You
No.
got Giants with 2, Titans and Raiders.
Oh, the Jets got 3 wins. So
Yeah, they just got 3. Yeah,
I'm assuming that puts y'all. Let me see. The Cardinals got 3 wins. Yeah, y'all fighting for a top 6 spot at minimum
we got the fourth. We got the
right
fourth spot
now.
right now. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Who make
I'll
y'all
take it. I
picks?
would.
Who is like in charge of y'all picks? Who's y'all general manager?
What's his name? The
Magic
nigga
Johnson.
from Fort. No, from from the 49ers. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name right now. God damn. He did a deal with Child, bruh.
Adam Peters.
Adam Peters, yeah. I don't know why I was blanking on that giant. But yeah, uh, I don't know what we're gonna do, bruh. We need an edge. We need a wide receiver. We need linebacker and many more.
Yeah, I can't even tell you. I would have to see. Y'all have so many holes. I think y'all should just take the best player available, regardless of where it's at. Obviously, not a quarterback, but
Yeah.
I mean, you might need one of those too, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause
Why?
the way this nigga biting it does, you know what I'm saying? Bro, this nigga's been pulled off the field like 5 times this year.
I mean, injuries happen. It's
Yeah,
just
but like
happening to us
multiple
worse than everybody
injuries.
else. Yeah.
I don't know,
It's not
bro.
like it's the same injury, bro. It's like random ass injuries, bro. You never see somebody fucking dislocate an elbow like that, bro. Right?
Yeah, but that
He
might be
got a low tackle. Well,
that might be a sign of
nah, that's bullshit,
bad
bro.
luck,
There's
bro. He
there's
might
3
be.
instances where he got fucking hip drop tackle and not no one got fined, no one got called for it, and he got hurt every single time. Tore up his knee. Like they just don't call shit, bro. It is what it is. But I don't. Jaden's my guy, bro. So we don't need no fucking quarterback, and we'll keep Marcus Mariota.
Y'all gonna pay him 12 million a year to sit on? Well, he ain't gonna sit on the bench. Yeah, it
Yeah, that's him.
might be wise, might be wise.
We'll get our shit together, bro. It'll be a different year next year. I can't see us repeating what we did. I think most of our focus will be on defense.
It
That's how
has to
bad
be.
our defense
It
is, bro.
has to be. Shit,
I
I
think we got the
mean,
worst ranked defense ever. I
I
would hate to see our Madden
I think
ratings.
y'all might want to look at take it. Like I said, it comes down to best player available at the end of the day. But
It's gonna be an edge. It's gotta be edge. We can't get any pressure on anybody.
if one of them if Jeremiah Smith was there at 4, I think that's something that you gotta take.
Yeah, we
Like
would take. Yes,
yeah,
we would take him.
something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
but why not? But I'm looking for an edge. I'm looking for something on defense. So
The
we'll
thing
see.
that I have had trouble with when it comes to drafting edge players, I feel like edge players take more time to develop than
Two
other
two
defensive
years,
yeah
at
than
least two
the
years.
other defensive players. Like I've seen linebackers, I've seen corners come in as rookies and make impacts. It's very rare to see a rookie edge that comes and immediately makes an impact. I think Jerry Verse
Well,
had a good year. Will Anderson had a good rookie year. But I
you know who
mean,
had a really good year?
a good year for a rookie edge is like 7 or 8 sacks. That's a good year for a
That's,
rookie edge
no,
defender.
that's Chase Young. Chase Young had a great year,
Yeah.
his rookie year. And guess what happened? Motherfucker wanted to film commercials and shit. He would have been nice if he just focused on football. But he wanted to chase the bag, so now he chasing fucking other teams. Abdul Carter, he fell off. I don't even think they play
They
that nigga
said
anymore,
they
bro.
said they shopping him this offseason.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't focused. I heard you see that tweet. He said, yeah, he got caught watching got caught watching corn in in the meeting. That's why they benched him.
How the fuck they do that?
He was on his phone and his Bluetooth disconnected. He said he was. It was just a funny tweet, bro. I'm pretty sure that's not what happened, bro.
Yeah,
It was
nah,
just
that's
a funny
OC.
tweet.
That's OC.
But if they shop, no, I think we would take him. Shit,
Yeah, they were saying the
Giants
same thing
wouldn't do
about
it.
the Eagles. But yeah, they not trading in the division. Not him.
Yeah.
We
So
had a couple of in division upsets. We had the Saints beating the Bucks 24-20. Um,
where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know, but Tyler Shark was balling. Um,
It's a week to week league, bro. It don't matter what you did last week. That's all it's showing.
yeah, Tyler Shark had. He ain't really ball. He had 144 yards and an interception passing wise, but he did have 55 yards running with 2 touchdowns on the ground. So I
He
guess
managed the game.
yeah, he managed, which is cool. Cause our honorable mention team. That's good for
The Panthers.
their playoff hopes.
They what?
They were on a bye last week, boy, this week. So this past week, whatever however you want to call it, but
We're gonna
they.
talk about the. My bad. Go ahead.
I was just saying that they right there with the Cowboys and who's the other 7-16 that's fighting for that outside looking in spot.
You said 7-6. You got the Vikings, the Panthers. That's it. But it's going to be the Cowboys and the Panthers for the most part. You got the Lions at 8-5.
Yeah, so that means let me see. So the NFC North might get they're not getting 3 teams. They might not even get
They're
two
getting two.
teams. They might not.
Look at two.
They might not, bruh. Look at the Seahawks. Look at the NFC West. If the 49ers and the Seahawks and the Rams keep winning, they could
You're
knock.
right.
You know
You're right.
what I'm saying? They right there. They right there, all clumped together.
Yep.
So it all depends on how. I guess the NFC West playoff picture has a lot to do with what plays out in the NFC North. I would love for some good teams to. I mean, some good teams are going to not make it. That happens pretty much every year. But I don't know. It's certain
What
teams.
good,
Certain teams I feel better about playing than other
what,
teams.
what good teams you see that's not going to make it?
So between the 3 teams in the NFC North and the 3 teams in the NFC West that are in the hunt, Only 3 teams between the 3 of them. No, let me see. You're gonna have 3 division winners.
Mm-hmm.
How many? How many? And three division winners, and then 3 uh wild cards. Right? Is it 3
Yeah,
wild cards? Or am I tripping?
2.
No, it's
Isn't
3,
it 2?
bro. 7 seeds.
7 CJ is 3.
So that means no. I'm tripping. You gonna have only 5 of those teams.
No, because remember the first team gets a bye. Everybody else plays the
No,
first
I
week.
know that, but all right. So we gonna have one seed coming from the East,
Mm-hmm.
probably one coming from the South. So that leaves 5 playoff spots between the 6 of those teams. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So as of right now, it looks like it would be the Lions wouldn't be in it right now.
No.
They'll be out.
Yeah.
Because the
Yep.
49ers, they in 3rd place, but they got a 9-4 record. So they will be the 7th seed.
So right now it goes Rams, Packers, Eagles, Bucks, right? Those are the 4 teams going to the playoffs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then it goes Seahawks, 49ers, and then Bears. Everybody else is out.
Yep. Yep. So the Lions on the outside looking in, they who they play next week?
All Carolina has to do is
They
win
got
2
the
more games
Rams.
and
So
the Bucks
this
lose
Rams Lions game has a lot of implications because
for the Lions.
for both because I mean obviously for the Lions because they trying to fight their way back into the playoff picture, but let's just say they lose. I mean, let's say the Rams go to 10-4 and the Seahawks got the Colts next week. They'll probably win.
But they'll still be in it though. The
Mm-mm.
Rams will still be in it.
I don't think so. Hold up.
Yeah, they'll be
Yeah,
above
no,
the
no, no,
fucking
no.
they'll be
Yeah,
above the Lions, yeah.
they'll be in it for now, but they will go
Yeah.
from the 1 seed to probably the 5 seed.
7. No, they go to the 7th.
Well, they will only go to the 7th if the 49ers win. Who the 49ers got next week? The 49ers play the
But
Titans. So
the 49ers is such a quiet team. Like
I mean, because
you don't hear a lot
they're good, but they're the 3rd
about
best
them.
team in the division. So how much are you expecting to hear
But,
about them?
but I mean, like 4 games the whole year. Like you haven't been hearing much news come out of the 49ers. Maybe we just haven't been focused on them.
One thing I can say, as bad as we look, bro, I feel like other teams don't be getting the same type of. They don't get the same type of disrespect that we get. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you guys are fucking Super Bowl champions with the
Bro, that
most
shit is
obnoxious
last
fan
year,
base
bro.
in the
That shit
whole
is
world. It
last
doesn't
year,
matter.
bro.
It doesn't. Are you guys reigning Super Bowl champions?
Should I say, damn,
You guys are still the
y'all won a championship in the '90s. Y'all should not be this bad of a
no.
franchise. Should I say that?
Y'all are the current reigning
So
champions
we
of the
already told y'all.
NFL.
We all told y'all. The players told y'all at the beginning of this year. We are not
I don't give a fuck
defending
what the
anything.
players.
We're not defending
This is why.
anything. We won a
But you
championship. It cannot be taken from us that we won a championship last year. But
I
this is a
understand
new
that, but
season. This is a new team, bro. Like it's a new
you
league.
understand. You understand why you guys are getting the press that y'all
Man,
getting.
I understand because I mean that's also a part of the reason why the fans are as upset with them when everybody else says, "Oh, this is an 8-4 team," and they're blah 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 blah. Why are you so upset? Because we've seen what this roster can do. We literally won a Super Bowl with 10 of 11 of these starters on offense. You know what I'm saying? So when we see the underperformance of this offense, we know it's underperformance because we've seen them perform at a high level, so we just know. But at the same token, like shit is going to be different from year to year. Like, and I'm not making excuses for them at all because I'm still just as disappointed. But I mean, we not some shit though, bro. We not some shit.
Y'all gonna get the press, bro. Y'all gonna get the press no matter what. Y'all gonna get the smoke from everybody. It doesn't matter.
That's fine.
It's all because of what you've done for us lately, bro. If it was the Chiefs, guess what? They would be getting the smoke too.
They are getting the
They're
smoke.
not getting.
They are
Not like
getting.
y'all.
No, they're getting it, bro.
Not like y'all.
I think they
Bro,
are,
who? I don't hear anybody talking about the
bro. They're
Chiefs.
6-7, bro.
They're
Six,
not gonna make the
six,
playoffs, bro.
7.
But the thing about that is bro, you too old for that shit, bro. Don't.
I'm not too old because my
They,
fucking kids do it all the time, so I could
hey,
do it, and they don't even know what it
they
means.
made they made the playoffs for the last 7 years, right? And they went to the conference finals for the last 7 years. So they not getting that type of smoke because you want us to do it every single fucking year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Apparently that's what you're supposed to do. And they play the Chargers next week, so
Like, can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Do you regret letting Andy Reid go?
No, fuck no. Bro,
You don't
we
like
went
him
to
as a coach?
I love him as a coach. I love him as a former Eagle, you know what I'm saying? But it worked out for both sides. It's like just think of any trade that worked out for both teams, bro. Like that's pretty much what it was. Like his son died. He had been here for like what, 15 years or some shit. His son died
Yeah.
in training camp. His performance was starting to fall off. We weren't winning at the level we were at one time. It was just time for him to move on. He went on. He's won three championships, right? Since he's left, we won 2. So, like, what's there to regret? He may
He's
have
only won
never.
three? He only won 3? I thought he won 4.
I know he been to 5. I know. He
Maybe I
lost to
ain't
the
lost.
Bucks. He lost to the Bucks. He lost to.
That's it, right?
He lost to the Bucks. He lost to us.
Mm.
I think it's
Yeah.
3. I think it's 3 because they won 1, and then they won a second one, and then if they had won ours, that would have been number 4.
3.
They,
You're right.
yeah.
3. Yep.
So I mean,
Uh,
like I said, it's worked out for both parties. So I can't really be mad. I got much respect for Andy Reid. He probably like. I mean, I like him more than I like fucking Nick Sirianni.
I was about to ask you about that. It's time to, time to kick the can on him.
The I most people are going to say yes. I feeling emotionally, yes, I think so. But at the end of the day, it's about who you gonna replace him with. Who's gonna be
It
available?
don't.
Who you gonna?
There's gonna be some coaches available, but this is starting to look like the same thing that happened to Doug Peterson.
It's pretty much. I mean, and this is when that comes down to the pros and cons of how the Eagles run their organization. They typically keep control, right? Because they've had instances where coaches like Chip Kelly came in and ruined shit. He went against philosophies
Yeah.
and ruined a
Yep.
team. So with Jeffrey Lurie being so close to the operations of the organization, with Howie Roseman having such a long tenure there and having such a influence on the decisions that get made there, they're not just giving that decision making power up. You feel me? So the only kind
Yeah.
of coach that they can have is a Nick Sirianni type who's going to be pretty much a yes man and run the organization how the front office wants him to run the organization. A lot of like stronger head coaches, like coaches that have full responsibility of their team, they're never going to work for Philly. Like they're not even going to come for an interview because they already know that they pretty much going to be a puppet. You have to be okay with being a puppet to be the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, at least in the current state of the philosophy that they have. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of whittles down the prospects. Because
Yeah.
it's gonna have to be like a rookie head coach, one that hasn't had a head coach job or is only a assistant somewhere, a coordinator somewhere. That's really
I
the
don't think
only
y'all going.
way, huh?
I don't think y'all going with a rookie. I don't think y'all would go with a rookie.
I
Y'all would go
mean,
with somebody
Nick
who's been
Sirianni was a
established.
rookie.
Yeah, but I mean, y'all. If y'all get rid of Sirianni, it's gonna be a whole new coaching staff.
Which I think would be a mistake because
Well,
I
I
feel like
wouldn't get rid of the defense. Fangio.
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like they have to give him one more year, but they have to get a real fucking coordinator
Yeah.
though. And they can't let him choose it. They have to find the best possible coordinator with the most experience that they can possibly find, and really try to maximize a year. And if it don't work out, then yeah, just go ahead and clean the house. You know what I'm saying? I think I think that's the only way to go. I can't see them unless we like lose out. If we lose out, he might be gone. But I feel like if we make the playoffs, possibly win a playoff game, like there's no way they can get rid of him. They might still get rid of the offensive coordinator, but at this point, I don't even know if they're going to do that. To be honest with you, and I know that's going to be much to the chagrin of Philadelphia Eagles fans across the world, but be prepared. If we go on any type of little run or we luck our way into a deep playoff run,
Oh,
they're not going to fire
that's
him,
gonna be
bro.
the
They're
that's
not
gonna
going
be
to
the
be,
worst thing for y'all.
and
Go ahead,
that's
go ahead,
why I
let
was
y'all win out.
saying that's why I was saying about last night. That's what I was talking about. Like the only way changes come is if we completely fall flat on our face, bro. If we find a way to overcome adversity, even if it's barely, bro, they're not firing them people, bro. And it's gonna be it's gonna be next year the same shit. I mean, people did say that they want continuity for Jalen Hurts, and that's a reason why his play has regressed at times. I mean, be careful what you wish for because you're gonna get
I'm about to
continuity.
say
Continuity with him is gonna be
with
crazy, bro.
ass.
It's gonna be crazy, bro. But like you said, like I've seen progress, bro. Like they made some steps in the right direction. Like outside of the turnovers, obviously there was a million fucking turnovers, but outside of those, I did see some improvements. I saw some improvements to the run game. Like even besides the long run by Saquon, I saw some improvements. Like I saw some improvements to the passing game over the middle. The things that I still don't like, they're coming out of the huddle with like 5 seconds left on the play clock. I hate that
So
because
you think the plays ain't getting there in time?
everything feels rushed. Like they're snapping the ball with 1 to 2 seconds left. I feel like Jalen Hurts doesn't even have time to properly diagnose the defense. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. They play a lot better in tempo. Like when they play tempo, I feel like they get bigger chunk plays. But
Yeah.
yeah, I saw some improvements, bro. But it's just not good enough, bro. Like
It's all
they're
about
getting
execution, bro.
they're getting the receivers the ball a little bit more. I think AJ had what like 9 targets, 10 targets,
13.
13. So I mean they're making small improvements. I don't know when everything is going to click, if it's going to click this year.
It probably won't.
But man, the one seed of hope, it's 2 seeds of hope that I'm holding on to. First of all, our defense is playing well. I'm not going to say elite, but they're playing very well, and they've shown the ability to carry the team as far as it can go. You know what I mean? Um, Secondly, is we're relatively healthy still. All of our star players
That's
outside of
true.
our offensive line, obviously, we can't seem to keep all of them on the field this year for whatever reason. But Lane Johnson should be back in the next couple of weeks. Defensively, Jalen Carter should be back in the next couple of weeks. The only starter from day one that we're going to be without is probably Andrew McCuba, and I don't even think he's done for the year. So if we can just make it to where we get fully healthy, maybe things will click a little bit. I don't see us ever just exploding offensively, but maybe we can get to a point where we can at least play complementary. You know what I'm saying? If we could
Yeah.
get to the point where we can just score enough points, like bro, we held them. I mean, we held them to 22 in 5 quarters. Like, if we could just get
That was all your defense for sure. For sure.
if we could get an offense that can put up 24 points
That'd
regularly,
be good.
yeah, we'd be all right, bro. We'd
But you're
be all
not
right.
getting that. So, put it on your wish list, nigga, because y'all not getting that shit.
Which is crazy because before the bye, that's what we were averaging. We was averaging like 20, 25 or something like that. And then after the bye, now we're averaging like 16, which is absurd, bro. It's absurd. But
Yep.
yeah, like we'll see, man. Like I just feel like The Cowboys is right there. We
Listen,
gotta beat the
they,
Bills. We gotta beat the Bills, bro.
if y'all if y'all lose 2 games, the Cowboys will win the division.
If they would have to go 3-1 though.
You can't see that happening.
I could see it happening.
They have a relatively easy schedule coming up.
I don't know. They might lose to the Vikings.
Uh,
Y'all might have helped us out. Y'all might
no,
have gave them some
no,
confidence. Y'all might have gave the Vikings some confidence.
bro. Their
But you don't know nothing
defense
about 9,
is.
bro. You ain't ready. They ain't ready for 9. You know what I'm
I'm about to hang up this
saying?
call, bro. I'm about to hang up
They
this
ain't
call,
ready for
bro.
9, bro. They don't know
Bro,
what's
their
good.
defense is way better than ours, bro. They will not do what we did, okay? And their offense is more elite. So they will beat the Vikings. They will lose to the Chargers. They will beat us. They will beat the Giants. Y'all better do y'all job if y'all want to make the playoffs.
I guess so.
But you don't want y'all to make it anyway. So
You don't want nobody to make it. You would rather the Cowboys
I
make
say
it than
y'all. I say y'all. You say y'all don't want to make it.
I don't
You
think I
y'all make the
don't.
playoffs. Y'all keeping KP. Make the playoffs. See what happens. Yeah, your look says it all, bro.
Then I'm gonna be in person to probably see us fumble it away. I'm gonna be at the Commanders game on the what's that, the 20, whatever next Saturday is. Not next Saturday, the Saturday
Uh,
after.
that's how it-
Oh,
Yo,
I need that
let,
day off too, bro. I
bruh,
need the day before
we could
and
we could talk about that off the pod, bro.
yeah, I need that. I just gotta make sure you know before I forget. Yeah, don't even, yeah. But
We should try to record another one before the week is out. Let's start doing our predictions again.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. But I don't know, bro. Like I said, we got our issues, bro. Like we got big problems. But when you look at these other teams, bro, like would I rather be the Ravens right now, bro? Would I rather be 6-7? Would I rather be the Colts right now, who started off hot and is now the same record that we have with no quarterback? I don't think no Sauce Gardner that they just gave up 2 first-round picks for. I don't think that I would rather be them, bro. I wouldn't even rather be the Chargers right now, bro. I wouldn't. Uh, they 2 games back from their division. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs, we're not even gonna talk about the Chiefs. They 6-7. They pretty much eliminated. They already eliminated from the West. They about to be eliminated from wild card contention with another loss. Would you rather be the Lions right now at 8-5 and third in their division? I would not. Would you rather be the Buccaneers at 7-6, tied for first with the Panthers for their division?
You want to be the Commanders?
Uh, Hell nah. But yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like Eagles fans are just doom and gloomers anyway, bro. Like, even before we won, we had kind of accepted it a little bit before we started winning. Like,
I mean, the writing was on the wall. From remember I kept telling you, yo, y'all not gonna keep winning like this. Like your offense is fucking ass. You like, nah, this is what we do. It's like,
but
hey,
we not doing
you're
what we
right
was
though.
doing though. Like at that time, like I said, we was still at a point where we wasn't producing at the level that we knew we should, but we was at least protecting the ball, bro. We was scoring the points that
Not,
we needed to score. Now we're no longer doing that.
y'all not producing, and guess what? Now y'all giving the fucking ball up. So it's getting worse.
This man,
Y'all
two
about to have a
turnovers
players
in
only
one
meeting,
play.
bro.
Two
Y'all
turnovers
about to
in
have a
one play.
players only. And the only hey, they gonna ask AJ, how was the players only? I don't know what a player only meeting. What are you talking
Yeah, we
about?
don't even do players only means. What are you talking about?
Y'all gonna have to. I can't wait for Hard Knocks, bro. I want to.
I ain't watching this shit, bro.
We gotta talk about it, bro. You gotta watch it. That's our homework.
Yeah, I mean, just looking back at it though, I got blamed for everybody, bro. A blame for everybody,
I
bro.
mean, it's a team sport.
Jalen played horribly. Uh, AJ. regardless of the numbers, did not play well, bro. Because he didn't. He
No.
said it himself. He wasn't great when it mattered, bro. Like, yeah, he got 100 yards, but he ain't fucking.
Got them CD hands.
Yeah, bro. Offense all the way around, bro. Jordan Mailata had a couple holding calls. One, he missed one. He held Khalil Mack on the long run.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that was payback because they took away the AJ Brown
The AJ
touchdown
Brown
because
touchdown.
that one
Yeah,
wasn't
I saw
holding,
that.
so that was a wash. But the offensive line, bro, is just. I feel like Lane Johnson needs to retire. He's literally hurt every game, bro. Every game he get hurt. Like every game you see him walking off with his big
Limping.
ass fucking beard and stomach. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
Hey,
it's nothing but
question.
love for Lane Johnson, but you gotta be on
How,
the field, brother.
how's Brandon Graham treating y'all? Big BG.
I mean, I would assume he's more of a morale boost than anything else, but he only getting like 5 to 8 snaps a game. He's not really doing nothing. Nobody
That's true.
expected him to. Nobody thought he was gonna come back and be like prime
Why
BG,
come
bro.
back then?
Bro, sometimes you just gotta do it for the love of the game, bro.
Okay, make him an assistant coach then. Y'all taking up a roster spot.
Well, at the time, this was before we got Jaden Phillips, and right after Zadarius Smith retired, and Nolan Smith was still on IR at the time, so we needed a body.
Maybe Zadarius saw the writing on the wall, like, yo, this shit getting bad. And
I
I'm not about
mean,
to
I
be in there
don't
for
know.
this.
I mean, it's possible, but I also feel like did he see that about the defense? Because the defense has improved and continued
No,
to
he saw
improve.
it about the team in general.
I mean,
Maybe
well,
maybe
shit.
in the locker room they could
I,
probably tell, like,
I don't know where the fuck else he was gonna go.
yeah. Oh well. Got anything else?
Mm, I don't think so. Who's the Thursday game? Just in case we don't make it back by Thursday.
Let's see. Thursday we got Tampa and Atlanta.
Oh, bullshit game.
Yeah, Tampa will win. So,
Shit, I don't know, man. They look like they folding right now. Ooh,
they'll beat
I
the
don't want to look
Falcons.
ahead too much, but I feel like the last 2 weeks, the Sunday slate of games been some shit. But it
Yes,
looks like it's coming back this next week.
it's all division for
We
us at
got
least.
Chargers, Chiefs. We got Bills, Patriots. We got Ravens, Bengals. We ain't even talk about the Ravens, bro.
We don't need to
They
talk about
they
them. We
shut
already
the
know.
bed. They shut the bed.
Lamar Jackson is hurt, and it's clear. You can tell he's not 100%.
Of course, they making excuses for him. Y'all make excuses for everybody.
Nigga, what excuse can we make for y'all? Y'all healthy. What
You
the
don't know
fuck?
that? You don't
What
know
you,
that?
bruh? You want some sympathy, don't
And
you? What you want me to
I don't
say?
want sympathy. I just want fair
All right,
treatment.
so y'all getting fair treatment,
Talk
bro.
y'all shit
Jalen
about
Hurts is
them, bruh.
100% healthy, bro. He just retarded. I mean, my bad. I can't say that. He's just slow, bro. His processing speed is very slow. If he ain't got the first read, that's it. You know?
I guess so. But
You know so, bro. You
at the
can
end of the
tell. That's
day,
why you
bruh.
want Tanner McKee.
At the end of the day, yeah, I ain't making no excuses for the Ravens, bruh. That's a 2-time MVP they got there. He on the field.
Sure. That's true. If you on the field, you healthy, right?
Healthy enough, bruh.
Just like Justin Herbert.
Yep. He got
One
sacked
hand and all.
7
He ain't giving no
times.
fucks.
They would have lost that game against anybody else. The Eagles just some shit.
Say it again.
The Eagles some shit. I could say that, bro. Me saying that they some shit is different than you saying that they some shit.
No, it's the same. Because
It's
watch
not.
this. Hey, are the Commanders some shit?
Y'all got shitty ways.
Just fucking say it, bro.
Y'all got some hoes. Y'all got some hoes in y'all team.
No. Yeah, so y'all ain't got no hoes. Y'all just some shit. Y'all just, nah, bro. We some shit, bro. It is what it is.
You know,
Like
that's
you
the
can't,
that's
you
the
can,
whole thing is that we don't have. That's why we some shit because we don't have that many
yeah.
hoes.
I mean,
Like
y'all got a full
if you
roster.
go
Y'all
across
do
the
got a full
roster, yeah, if
roster
you go
with
across the
depth.
roster, we have a good roster. You know what I'm saying? We just some
And
shit.
shout out to your boy Adoree.
Adoree played, bro.
He
He
been balling.
played.
He
Yeah,
been
he
balling.
played. I gotta take my hat off. He been
Hey,
playing well. They winning.
Cooper the Gene, one cold white boy, bro.
Bro, I hope they don't waste his prime, bro. Between him, Quignon, and that pass interference call was some bullshit too. I ain't even gonna get into that. He barely touched
When
that
they
man.
hooked him,
Yeah, bro. He barely hooked that man, bro.
he hooked him
It
though.
was weak.
He slowed up his
It
route.
was weak, bro. He wasn't catching that ball.
Yeah. He was
But
gonna catch it. Oh
yeah,
nah, it's Quentin Johnson. He ain't got no hands, bro.
yeah. But I'm hoping that like you said, Adoree Jackson been playing, bro. He was coming up
Yeah,
making tackles, breaking up
yeah.
passes. He got the heads up interception off the arm hit. Um, Yeah, good game from him, bro. No complaints, bro. The defense as a whole, like I said, I don't have no complaints across the defense. We didn't have Jalen Carter and we got 7 sacks. Like, I really think that unit is going to be the difference in whether or
But
not we make it or not. You know what I'm saying?
take this with a grain of salt, bro. They had three of their starting linemen out.
I don't give
So,
a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that. They in the NFL. How much that backup lineman make? Couple million? Might as well throw me out there for a couple million. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get ran over 7 times. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Okay. Hey, all right.
Got on the scale yesterday. I'm like
Uh,
180 something now, bro. I'm almost lineman size. You feel me?
You gaining weight?
Yeah, I am.
Eating all them damn damages.
Nah, it's because I've been on a high protein diet lately while I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
So
But shout out to y'all. Shout out to Hard Knocks. Shout out
this is a
to
Hard Knocks conspiracy, bro. I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck is going on. They trying to make it. They trying to give y'all some drama so y'all could tune in.
right. Drama would be us winning a game.
I can't say you wrong there.
Can we at least score? Can we kick a field goal?
That's crazy.
Like, so, well, yeah.
So how
I
you
got
gonna feel
enough.
if y'all lose to the Giants though? You're not gonna feel like did
I'm
y'all win the
good.
first game against the Giants?
Yeah, we beat them. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I'm good.
So
If we
you
lose
okay
to the
with losing?
Giants,
Okay. You gonna lose to
yeah,
them and then beat the Cowboys and the Eagles and then lose the
we'll
rest?
lose to y'all the last. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I just don't want to get swept, bro. But we probably will. We probably lose out. Where we look. So, right. Shout out to my draft pick.
Yeah, that's what y'all should be playing for right now. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, that looking like that's about it for this week. I don't really have nothing else. I'm still kind of. I ain't gonna say I'm depressed. I ain't gonna say I'm depressed about this game because it didn't deserve to be close or deserve to make it into overtime the way that the offense played. But our defense is like that, bro. Like I hope that Vic decide to stay just for a couple more years, bro. I know he don't want to go nowhere, but I know he also up in age, so he probably don't have but a few years
Just want
left
to chill.
of coordinating.
Yeah.
I'm
But
just hoping, bro.
what if y'all defense don't show up against the Raiders?
I don't think that's an option.
It better not be
They're
because the Raiders suck, bro.
about to say the Raiders on self check, bro.
Yeah.
They on self check. We could just run cover 0. We'd be all right.
Let's see. All right, y'all. That's all we got.
Yes, sir. And even at 8-5, 3-game losing streak, still go Birds, dickhead. We out.
Yeah.
Go Birds, dickhead. kick.